Thank you all for joining me up here. This is just a casual opportunity for the audience to hear a little bit more from all of you and about your projects and about your works of art that we got to share tonight. So, super casual. How it's going to work, we're going to pass the mic down with each answer, then hold it at the end, and then pass it back. First, tell me your name, what your project was, and your role within the film.
Hey, I'm Ashley Maria, and I wrote and directed Superhuman Anxiety. I will hold on to the mic.
Awesome, thank you. So across the board here, I think, at least for me in the audience, not only a ton of creativity, but a wide variance here in terms of genre and style. And so I got a lot out of that, so thank you for that. So it seems like a really basic question, but truly when I run into these kinds of things, I want to hear, tell us about what led you to this story or to this project or to this film. How'd you get there?
So for Superhuman Anxiety, I wanted to write something where I was kind of like poking fun at my own anxiety. And what had happened was, it was originally supposed to be 2 students in the elevator. Remember, this is the elevator one. And then I met Plastic on set like 2 years ago. And I was like, okay, I want you to be in this. And so I rewrote it for a teacher and a student. And then realized how it was really communicating with teens, with therapists. And so we kind of created this whole impact campaign around it. So wrote it with that in mind, even had some working sessions with therapists to make sure we were saying some of the right things. I was also saying things that I wish I could hear, you know, whenever I'm having that kind of anxiety. Who experiences anxiety, right? Whoop, whoop. And so I'm so grateful, got a whole team a part of it who believed in the message and honestly was willing to build an elevator, so it was freaking epic.
Awesome, thank you. I'm so into the minutia of filmmaking, and so there was a lot of detail in each of these films. And so tell me, for you, a moment or a detail or an element that you just are obsessed with.
Awesome. Okay, so with Superhuman Anxiety, I wanted everything to be as practical as possible. So there's a few VFX in there, but we wanted it to feel as realistic and authentic, just so it felt really real, what Alexis/Whitney was feeling. And so, granted, we've got a huge part of our design team here, but half is missing. And I just want to honor that we are missing some of our team here, and I really am grateful for them too. And so Rachel and Linda really stepped up and were like, how do we pop a ball randomly? How do we break buttons? How do we smash a wall and then dent a wall and then break a cup and then dent a floor? And I was like, yeah, how do we do it? And so I think what I'm obsessed with was really the trust there, is that we really just kind of trusted that it's gonna work out. Like I storyboarded it very specifically. I knew the sound design that was really gonna sell all of these effects. Yes, we had to do some VFX as well, some green screen, which was really cool, but I'm really, really proud of all the practical effects we were able to accomplish. Oh, and the floor moving. That's right, it's not a real elevator. Okay.
Awesome, thank you. Folks, let's hear it for your film.